In the last video, I gave this list of 5 of the best cannibal movies, and one of these movies was Raw. So this is the movie that today I'm gonna give analysis on. This movie is rooted in reality. It is not like vampire or werewolf movies, of which we can be sure that they will never come true. No, this is the story that we all are living it. The movie starts with a girl whose name is Justin. She and her family are strictly vegetarian. She starts going to a vet school, and there she sees her sister, whose name is Alexia. During the story, we see that she feels a new kind of instinct in herself by the first bite of a rabbit kidney in a ritual made by the college students. And that's the point the main story gets started. The cannibal side of Justin is awakened, and she gradually descends from humanity to animality. If you're over 24 or 5, then I can definitely say that you've had the first bite of that rabbit kidney. And by that, I mean you've had the first taste of a new lifestyle, of new people, making new decisions and trying to match yourself with the society around you. So you've definitely had this feeling that who am I and what is my entity? And so does Justin. She's in a new society and she's trying to find a place for herself. She's growing up, but meanwhile she's getting her sister's cultural lure, her friends' disapproval, and her professors are not flexible at all. So Justin is surrounded by so many people, but she is very alone. Justin is a perfect sample of an amateur. She wants to be an adult, she wants to make communication, but she's limping all the time. We can see that how awkward she gets when she wants to kiss a guy, and instead of kissing him, Justin bites him. So we had 2 factors in here. First, she's had the first taste of violence. Remember the rabbit kidney? And second, she's under pressure. These 2 factors are awakening the cannibal side in her. In one of the scenes, we can see that there is a dead animal and there is a blanket covering it. The blanket starts going off, but here there is a metaphor. When the blanket is going off, it means that Justin is facing her true self. She's facing her lust, her feminine, and her dark side, which is growing. And at the same time, Justin is enjoying it. Julia Ducournau, the director, has said that they didn't want them to be siblings in the first place. They were going to be friends, but Julia couldn't make any relations to this relationship. If they were going to be friends, then there would be this question. That's why Justin is keep getting back to Alexia after every fight that she has with her. If you have so much horrible fights with your friend, then there is no reason for you to get back to them. But if you are a family, then there will be a stronger reason. So Julia Ducournau said that Justin is getting back to Alexia because she's getting back to her family, to her blood, to her roots. So now we see in this movie that they are 2 sisters.
Tu prends ce qu'il te faut et tu bouges. Allez, mais je peux essayer.
There's this character in this movie called Adrian. Adrian is the friend that she's having a very strong intimacy with. And at the time that she's feeling alone and isolated, he's the person staying with her. But at the end of the movie, we see that Adrian is dead and he's eaten by her sister. It is not just one of those events that must happen in a cannibal movie. No, this means something. Alexia is the dark side of Justin. She is the part of her entity that wants to be like an animal, but the other side of Justin doesn't want to be. Okay, so Adrian is dead and Alexia is guilty for that. But after that, we see that Justin is showering Alexia. She's wiping off the blood of her. There are 2 sides at this part. One, she has forgiven her sister because she's her family. And the second one, she has forgiven herself too. She's actually accepted this dark side. So now she knows what she is and she decides what to be in the future. So she gets back to humanity just like before.
Laisse tomber, c'est pas contre toi, tu sais.
Je sais.
For me, if Shining is here, then Raw is here. Like the first one is Shining and the second one is Raw. I love this movie. The soundtracks of this movie is in my Telegram channel. So if you want to have those soundtracks, just go to the description and join my Telegram channel. Don't forget to put like and comment. And also if you want to see my next video, so subscribe my channel and ring the bell. Until the next video, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.